They ain't even clip her nails yet. Let's go. Try and do a poll. See if we can do it. Will YouTube crash? Why is this on the screen, bro? What? Come on, bro. I don't want this on the fucking screen, bruh. Gilly's son? We'll see. I'm about to expose Gilly. Get ready. I'm waiting till I stay awake and go on Clown Show. I'm going to expose the truth, guys. I'm sorry to do it to you. Gilly, I'm sorry. I'm over the Gilly show. Bro, what kind of dumbass poll is this? It's over, boys. I made a promise with Gilly. I'm breaking it. This is the worst spot for a poll. I can't believe this is in the middle of the fucking screen. You got to be kidding me. God damn it. What news do you have? The best news. I'm over the Gilly show, guys. It's over. I did it. I broke free from the serpent, from Medusa. Why is there just one person in here? And it's just fucking someone shitting on me and Gilly. Gothic bad boy. That is a name. That is an interesting name. I respect it. Drinking some lean. It's just me and you. I know, this is actually kind of gay. I actually really hate this. So what do you want to talk about? How's your day? How's your morning going? Are you dressed Gothic? I almost used to dress Gothic when I was younger. I was a little emo kid. Sorry, guys. I was an emo kid. I wore my sister's jeans more than once. They always ripped. I'm heading back to Gilly's. That's fair. That's fair. At least you're honest. Christopher Romero. What up? What up? You have a lock? Let's talk about it. I tried to do a poll for Lopez. I refused to have this poll in the middle of my face, so I canceled the poll. Woodson. Where is Woodson? Oh, this is the wrong one. Bro, what? What did I screenshot? What the hell is this? Pennington and Dumont? This is the wrong thing. God damn it. Whatever. Whatever. Does anybody believe in Diego Lopez like I do? I used to be a huge fighting nerd fan. Officially not anymore. It's over. I'm kind of liking Diego Lopez this weekend at plus money. What is he, like plus 200? I haven't even made a bet yet, but I do have Lopez, bro. I do. I just think he's fought way better competition. Gene Silva looks like a demon against Bryce Mitchell, against Charles Jourdain ain't bad, but he ain't like a demon. He's looked good against fucking Weston Wilson, bro. Weston Wilson looks just like Gilly. And that's how the fight would have played out if I fought Gilly. Just against the fence. Dead. Gene Silva has impressed me, but you look at the level of competition, it's just not there, bro. But he definitely hits harder than Diego Lopez. Damn, I could see that fight going the distance too. Maybe I'll just bet that over 2.5, call it a day. I meant to make a parlay before I came on here, but I said, hell nah. You smoking weed? I'm not, bro. I haven't smoked weed. I stopped for 3 weeks. And then I smoked on Monday and Tuesday. And I actually hated it. I think I'm really legitimately over weed somehow. 17 years, every day, morning to night, and I'm finally free from the devil's lettuce. But he's not dominating against Ige. Ige low-key washed now. But he wasn't washed then, really. Like, Ige was still like 50K Ige. Now it's like, Ige is not it. Didn't even really do that good against Woodson, early stoppage. Woodson. Silva finishing everyone he runs into with no problem. Yeah, but it's against, like, bums. Not bums, but, like, I don't know. It's a tough one. Don't get me wrong here. I wish I could pick, I'm smoking crack. No, I'm smoking a cigarette. I'm not addicted to cigarettes, but I can't stop. I need to smoke something, so it's either this or meth. Broke with weight class and toyed with Dober. That is true. Forgot about that one. And I was telling everybody, if you pick Gene Silva against Drew Dober, you're an idiot. Sorry, guys. Yeah, but Ige stepped in 4 hours notice and won round 3. Yeah. He definitely ain't subbing Diego Lopez. You know, Lopez never really shows his ground game because he doesn't have to. Kind of. But going 5 rounds with Volk, I'm okay with it. Drew Dober's dog shit now. I know, I'm so mad, bro. He's one of my favorite fighters. When he fought Bobby Green, I didn't know what side, because I fuck with both guys heavily. I was like, what do I do here? I picked Drew Dober, though, thankfully. Even though he got starched in round 1. Yeah, but Ige stepped in 4 hours notice and won round 3. You would expect Diego to dominate and finish. Yeah, I don't expect that, though. I expect it to kind of go the distance. Tough one. I'm sorry, guys. I meant to put this on the screen, but I screenshotted the wrong... This is not the lineup. I do have all the fights here laid out. No idea who these guys are. Let's just skip this completely. No idea. I guess I've heard of Rendon. I don't remember her fighting style. I heard this girl's a demon. She got the fat coochie. The only issue is she's 19, so we'll see what happens. But I kind of expect her to win for no reason. 5'10", 5'8", doesn't really mean much. I'm going Costa. Not a demon, but he's pretty good. And this guy doesn't even have a photo, so bet the house on Costa. He's probably going to lose. This one... Yo, if Zachary Reese loses to Dumas, which he probably will, even though he really shouldn't, what are the odds? Minus 250? Bro, Reese is such a killer, but he's so chinny. How does this happen? How? I like Zachary Reese, man, but he just keeps letting me down, bro. Reese dominates and gets a finish. I hope so, bro. He was supposed to get a finish. Didn't he fight Medina? He was supposed to get a finish over Medina and didn't. Ige was getting ready for a fight and didn't have to cut weight while Diego cut weight 3 times. That is true. Rendon wins. Costa gets a finish. Damn, we're going Rendon. She technically, like... Actually, I can't even talk about that fight because I have no idea what Pereira brings to the table. Everyone's just hyping her up, which means she's probably going to lose. Costa gets a finish. I like that. I don't like Lopez on the ground. Gene Silva is the best fighting nerd, pound for pound. I think he stays undefeated in the UFC for a while. What do you think, Christopher? You think he goes the distance or you think he pings him? Because I'll do a parlay with whatever you think. Because Lopez, I can just put money line. I don't got to worry about a method of victory. But Gene Silva, I got to worry about a method of victory. Reese, come on, buddy. Don't do this to me, bro. Reese, if you're listening, please. I picked him every fight and he keeps losing. Oh, Jesus. Damn, this is tough. This guy's name is Jesus. I know it's Jesus, but if your name is Jesus, you're a lock. This one's kind of tough. Oh my God, minus 500 for Tatiana Suarez. She should do it, bro. She should do it, but you know how that goes. I did pick Wei against Suarez. I'm just saying. It's one of the only people out there in the universe picking Wei. I finally got a pick right. Silva versus Murphy will be a fun one to watch. Silva kills Volk, unfortunately. Yeah, that one I gotta go with Volk a little bit. I mean, I gotta go with Silva. Nah, it was Dusko. Damn. Who went the distance with Medina? I thought it was Reese, no? Yeah, but this is Dumas. Head stepper. What up? Jesus moneyline. Facts. Jesus. Silva KO. I don't see a sub at all, to be honest. Only was able to do that to Mitchell, which is insane because of Mitchell's performance against that Dagestani. I know. That's a good win for Silva, bro. Sub was not on my parlays. Definitely got smoked that night. Actually, last Noche card, I got absolutely obliterated. I was heavy on, damn, who's the Mexican guy that lost to Bahamondes? He just beat Drew Dober. Damn, Manuel Torres. I was heavy on Manuel Torres. Got smoked. Wasn't the last Noche card? Yeah, it was. It was O'Malley and Marab. Rough night for me. Silva KO. Already read that. This one is tough. Bro, I fucking hate this guy. I was there live when he fought Dan Hooker. The butt scooting, I can't stand that shit. I will never pick a butt scooter. He looks like my dog trying to wipe his ass on the carpet. It's like, bro, I can't do that shit. And this guy hits like a truck. You know, obviously the grappling advantage is on Puelas, but what are the odds on this? Dead even? Yeah, I'm taking my shot with Joaquim Silva, money line. Reese did, but everyone was expecting Reese to finish Dusko early. Nasty. Puelas could get a sub or win by wet blanket sub from backpacking him. That is very true. Last Noche card, I made 1,400. I forgot about that. Might have to do 50 parlays now and see if I can run it back. I was tight that I didn't win. Like, I still profited on UFC Paris, but the last Paris card, I robbed them. Basically for the same thing. I robbed him for, what'd you say? 1,400? I robbed him for 1,200. This time, I only robbed him for 100. That strike app is so fire because I got so many picks wrong, but the strikes, I just put under for everything. That shit hit. And now I'm in New York and I can't do strikes anymore. Great. Actually, I can on DraftKings. Medina. He's got the blonde hair streak, which means he could win this because blonde hair is a cheat code. If you dye your hair blonde, you are cheating. Man, Medina needs this, bro. If Medina loses this, he's getting cut. I might put him in some parlays, just plus 290. Dusko should win this. Because this guy doesn't do anything. He just absorbs punches. And that's why people like him. But we saw him go out cold last time. He's like, come on, dead. Fucking Dusko, bro. Dusko. I'm not betting on this Silva fight. That's fair. That is fair. Puella Silva. Dusko is not bad. He's just not good. Dusko wins easily. Might even get the finish. He's got a puncher's chance, bro. I don't even know if this guy hits hard. Have we ever seen him like land a significant strike? I don't even know if we've ever seen that. Has this guy landed a punch ever? He lost 30-27 in the Contender Series. Dana's like, I like this guy a lot. Good call, Dana. Mila Stoner. Oh, shit. Parlay Happy Friday. Facts. We here. I might go live again tonight. We'll see. I'll definitely go live before the card starts tomorrow, but I wanted to give you guys some parlays, see what happens. Some little $5 bangers. Dusko Longer did better than I thought against Mensur. Did he get knocked out or he survived? I can't remember. I thought it would be 1 strikes. And Dusko head would be on the apex. Did it go the distance? I can't remember. Yeah, my pick is Dusko, whatever it is. Dushko. But I will put Medina on like 1 or 2 parlays because he needs this more than Dumas does. Dumas ain't winning that shit, bro. There's no way. That's what I said about fucking Roofy. There's no way he loses. Mansur sucks. I always get him mixed up, and who's the guy that slept Medina? Who was Medina's last fight? That wasn't Mansur Abdul Malik, right? That was somebody else. I always get Mansur and the guy that slept him. I get them confused all the time. What about for the boxing fight? Fuck boxing. Boxing is fucking gay. I don't know, bro. I'm going fucking Canelo, but I don't know anybody going Crawford, which is scaring me. Minnie Francis? I know, but what's his name? What's his name? Against CLD, his leg got injured, then went 3 rounds with Reese. Canelo's a lock. What are the Canelo betting odds? A couple weeks ago it was like minus 250. Is it still that crazy? Fade M. Billy, bet Martinez. What fight is that? What fight are you talking about? Who the fuck is that guy? I have no idea who these guys are. Not even gonna lie. No fucking idea. I always fade Asiaman. Canelo's a minus 180? How is that possible? How is that possible? That is, something is sketchy about that fight. Minus 175, minus 180 for Canelo. Something's up. I don't like that. Gautier. Fucking Gautier. I always get him and Abdul Malik mixed up. Quang and Bang Lee. All right. You heard it here first. Plus money. This guy's undefeated, which means he's probably going to lose. Did you see Ilya and Crawford? I did. I didn't like hear what they said back and forth. But I know Taporia's feeling real confident about fighting Crawford. He didn't call out Canelo. He called out Crawford. I like it. I like it. Quang Lee is a ripoff of Kung Lee. Yeah, I can never remember who's who. I feel like there's 3 UFC fighters with this exact name. I just don't even pay attention to it. It's not sketchy. Those being the odds shows that Vegas doesn't want to lose. If it was a pick'em, everyone would throw money on Canelo. No one wants Crawford. Damn. That's so weird. I thought Canelo would be like a minus 500 or 600. Because isn't Crawford going up like 2 or 3 weight classes or some shit? I don't know anything about boxing. I'm not mad at that guy. I just know Canelo's a demon. I know Mayweather's kind of a demon. And I know to fade Tyson Fury from now on. This fight, I am going, dead even odds. You can tell I really studied hard for this. I have no idea what the odds are. Every odd has surprised me. This one I am going Diego Ferreira. You know, Hernandez did fight recently, looked amazing, but that's against Chase Hooper, who kept spinning like a ballerina. Doesn't hit anywhere near as hard as Diego Ferreira. His ground game is decent, got good hands. I think didn't he sleep Michael Johnson? Man, I might have to fucking put Canelo on all my parlays. Damn. Damn! Have we figured out a parlay for the channel with Canelo and Martinez in it? Who's Martinez? Who the fuck is Martinez? Is that a UFC fight or is that something else? Who the fuck is that? Is Martinez a boxer? Oh, this guy, David Martinez? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know jack shit about David Martinez. You guys can help me out with this one. I'm brutally honest. When I don't know what's going on, I tell you. Crawford is going up, but Crawford ain't a bum. Nah, I know he's not a bum, but fighting Canelo at his weight class is so crazy, and he's a fucking minus 170. Martinez will make the parlay juicy. This is going the distance. Canelo wins. Yeah, I like Canelo points, too. I got Hernandez by decision. That is fair. 50-50 fight. The odds reflect that. Dead even. Hernandez, I think he's on like a 3 or 4 fight win streak, isn't he? He looked good against those two vets. I can't remember their names. Was it Austin Hubbard and Kurt Holloway? Maybe I'm completely wrong. I think that's right. I think his path to victory is really just pressure wrestle. I don't think he wants to stand and bang with Ferreira. What's the best group chat for sports bets? This channel is not the best, but it is a channel. Check out MMA Expert. MMA Expert, my guy AJ, he's on live every day, sometimes twice a day. He doesn't cover all sports. He's like, when you have a channel, you really just cover one sport. So he does MMA. I think he just did a boxing one too. So if you like combat sports, you can check out his channel. And that might be it. Kunith MMA, he's not bad too. He's pretty knowledgeable. If you like low risk, high reward betting, then you'll like my channel. They are long shot parlays, but if you don't want to spend $20, $30, $50, $100 on a bet, if you want to bet $2, $5, $10, then you'll like my channel. Last week I turned 4 into 140, or was it $5 into 140. So I try and do things like that. I obviously go for like $5 for 1,000, but that's easier said than done. I think that's the co-main fight before Canelo. Got you. I'm going to sit back and enjoy this Ferreira fight. Yeah. I kind of like it going the distance too, honestly. You know, Hernandez isn't really chinny. Martinez, I like that. Plus 3.5. I forget about my point spreads. People be talking shit about my point spreads, but that shit saves lives sometimes. Not that Martinez. Got you. It's the boxing Martinez. Co-main for Canelo. Got you. Crawford got 7 kids. My boy needs the money. Juice. Fucking man. I hope you're the real Juice. People make so many alts now. I don't know like who's real. There's an alt of me right now out there. If you see a parlay princess, that is not me. He lost to Holloway. Yeah, that was a close one, wasn't it? I kind of remember thinking the same thing. It was one of those fights where it was so close, I didn't care who won. He's getting a great payday. That is true, win or lose. Ducknello a bitch, and he gonna win, but nowhere to run from Benavidez after this fight. Is Ducknello Canelo? Who is Ducknello? Johnny Bones. Nice, I subbed. Thank you. I just nutted. Same. All these shit fight nights always have like 10 finishes. Didn't Hernandez not Dome Hooper. What? Hernandez slept Hooper. I knew it was coming too. With like 30 seconds after I said Hooper's gonna get fucking slaughtered real quick. Because he was getting lit up, couldn't get any takedowns. Fight's over. Just literally tap right there. Will this have a lot of finishes? Let me see. No idea who they are. Hopefully there's a finish. Should be a finish. Should be a finish. Should be a finish. Possibly could be a finish. This motherfucker. Should be a finish because this guy fucking... Jesus. Should be a finish. No idea who you are. Kind of see it go in the distance, but I'm usually wrong. Uh-oh. The heavy eater, not the heavy hitter, the heavy eater. I can't talk. I look just like Kevin Gastelum. I look worse. Damn, now that I think about it, I might be Ferreira. Diego beating Rebecca is the only thing keeping me off Hernandez. Didn't he KO him too? Didn't he KO him? I can't remember. Diego beat... I already read that. When are the weigh-ins? That is a good question. They're probably on right now because the fight is tomorrow at 3. I bet you shit standing. I'm 34. That's something I've never even considered trying. I might have to try that shit. Shit standing up. You have to do that in the woods. If you miss, you're fucked. The weigh-in should be right now, though. Yes, duck Nello because he's ducking Benavidez. Where you been at? Let's see. So I went on my honeymoon. Yes, I'm married. To Disney. And the week before that, I was busting my ass to make some cheddar. So that happened. Then I went on my honeymoon. And then I got back and I just didn't care to make a video. So here I am. I'm definitely going to be doing less YouTube, but you'll still see me. I'm going to do a live stream. If not tonight, I'll do a live stream tomorrow before the fights. I want to give you guys some of my parlays too, so. Let's see. They are on in 7 hours. They should be on... What's his name? They should... They should be on... The ceremonial weigh-ins are probably on later, but the weigh-ins are probably happening right now. Troy, you moan when you wipe your... I heard you're gay. I'm bi. No, I'm not. I gotta stop saying that. People are gonna believe me. It's from Workaholics. He's like, you're probably not gay. You're probably bi, though. So it's been stuck in my head forever. So now when people are like, you're gay, I'm like, I'm bi. Sorry, guys. Does your wife shit standing up? She doesn't shit. Girls do not poop. If your girl poops, you're dating a guy. I told my girl no pooping. I don't do that pooping shit if you're a girl. You hold that shit in. You throw it up. You throw up. You do not poop. Dustin defeats Kelvin. I know this fight, guys. I might have to. Like, Stoltzfus ain't bad. He just fights like kind of killers and he gets fucking slaughtered. Not all the time, but... And Kelvin just hasn't impressed me in years, man. His last time he impressed me was the Izzy fight. That was at least 5-6 years ago. The way... He spelled weigh-ins crazy. Are the funniest fam... Oh, I thought you were saying the weigh-ins. I'm like, how the fuck? I don't know who that is. Weigh-ons? Who you got, Diego or Silva? I'm going Diego Lopez, guys. But don't bet on that because I said it. That fight is very 50-50 to me. I think the odds are fucking crazy. You know, I like Gene Silva more than I like Diego Lopez, but I'm scared for this one. I heard you were scared to get beat up by Giuliano. Yes. Yes. I'm going to expose Gilly soon, don't worry. I heard him and Clown are beefing. I think I can break my truce with Gilly. Me and Gilly had a promise. I think I can break that shit now. I'm going to tell you what really happened. I'm going to expose the truth. I think I can break the contract now. Because one of the rules was to not do something. And since they're beefing, I might have to break it now. Gaslam KO decision. I like fight goes the distance. Maybe I'll just bet that. Maybe I'll bet like over on strikes. I've been loving this strike stuff. Just betting on strikes and takedowns. That shit's been going beautiful for me. You can get every single pick wrong and just worry about the strikes. I love it. Watching Yoel tonight. Damn, that's tonight? What organization is that in? I heard about that fight. I didn't know it was tonight. It's not in like it's in some random organization though, isn't it? For what? Turtle until you can be a snow leopard? What the hell is that? Is that a gay lion? What's going on here? Yoel fighting tonight, apparently. Is it true if we pop Kelvin out, we get 2? Oh, Jesus. Nothing was funnier than Kelvin when he missed weight and that video came out where he's like, need another taco. Nothing is funnier than that. 1 second, guys, 1 second. BKFC? What? Romero was fighting in BKFC? Oh my God. I fucking love BKFC. Damn. Damn. Turtle until you can be a tiger. He's back, boys. He should win that. I can't even bet on BKFC. Maybe in Connecticut I can. I haven't been able to bet on Contender Series, and then I drove my ass to Connecticut, and I can finally bet on BKFC. Don't be gay, tell us, or at least tell me in DM. I got a solid reputation for honoring confidential. You can ask. I'll say it on Clown Show, I think. I just always go to bed so early. I've been trying to catch Clown Show's live streams, but I just can't do it, bro. Last night I went to bed at like 11. He went on at midnight or whatever it was. Bro, really made a vlog about premeditating missing. Oh, a vlog? Yeah. He's like, this taco's too good. You ready for Gene is getting fucked up? I kind of feel that. All right, so for this fight, my pick is Kelvin. My bet might be Stoltzfus, but I like the fight going the distance too. Tell me in the meantime, after we get off, Blood was your IG. It's Parlay Princes. I'm not going to tell you anything, but basically the fight didn't happen for a certain reason that I can't disclose right now, but I might disclose it. I might. Romero can fight anywhere except in Cuba. That was so funny when Romero was giving that speech. He's like, people pay for the pay-per-view. The pay-per-view, the people pay. You pay for pay-per-view, you have to repay the people. It's like a Dr. Seuss riddle. You was going to murder someone tonight? Probably. Damn, that's BKFC. That is crazy. I love BKFC. Christopher Romero wants to put me to sleep or submit me. I'm betting Silva minus 5.5. That's a good bet too, because I don't see Diego finishing him. But that minus 5.5 is probably pretty horrible, isn't it? Oh, wait, no, minus 5.5, it should be I. If you did plus 5.5 on Gene Silva, that shit's fucked. Bro, I'm not going to tell you. Giuliano, bro. What did I tell you? What did I tell people my main reason for wanting to fight Gilly was? He's like, it's because you lost $5 to me. What was the reason? He's a pathological liar. And look what's happening. Look what's happening now. Thank you. All right, this fight, you kind of have to go Jared Gordon, guys. Ex-crackhead, used to smoke crack in Penn Station, and now he's a UFC fighter just murking people. There's a few fights he lost, he should have won. The Bobby Green thing with the headbutt. You kind of have to go Jared Gordon here. If you're going Rafa Garcia, I respect you, but you are an idiot. Minus 240 for Gordon. I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing Gordon. Money line, just to be safe. He could get a KO sub. I don't know which one it will be, but Gordon lock of the night. Yeah, Gordon's got to be it, right? Rafa Garcia's never really looked good, and Gordon's looked fucking amazing. That's simple. Sold. I love how these fights are nice and early tomorrow, too. I actually have to do a shoot. I have to do a shoot at 5 or 6. I'm going to miss some of these fights. That's the best when you're working and you lose parlays while you work and you want to just kill everybody. That's my favorite. We're going Jared Gordon, guys. Heavy. Heavy on the ex-crackhead. Rob Font, David Martinez. All right, no idea who David Martinez is. I'm going to be brutally honest. Which makes me just immediately go Rob Font. So be careful betting on this because I have no idea what's going on here. The age difference is crazy. 11 years age gap. But we just saw Rob Font fight somebody with a 13-year age gap and he still won. He looked damn good too. If you can't get takedowns against Rob Font, you're basically fucked. Rafa Garcia only wins if Canelo loses. It's not going to be every Mexican's day. I don't know when that fight is, but we'll figure that shit out. I'm going Rob Font, guys, just because why not, right? 71.5 reach. Ooh, 5.5-inch reach for Rob Font. He has to use it for it to be an advantage. Don't you ever forget that. Diego Lopez and Gene Silva. Gene Silva has hair now? Bro, he looks way less scary with hair. We gotta shave that shit. We gotta shave that shit quick. 5'7", 5'11". 3.5-inch reach for Diego Lopez. Lopez has a mustache and Silva has hair. This is fucking weird. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Brazil first Brazil. If he bribed you, then you should have took the money still and beat dude's ass and took whatever else he had on him, like his shoes, and donated them to a bum. Bro, that was the plan. I was supposed to show up for the park. I was supposed to leave at the time I left at. He was supposed to be there early. I showed up, fought, back in the car by whatever time, 9:13, with some shoes, with some extra money. That was the plan. What are the odds, man? This is fucked. This is fucked up. Damn it! I like both their striking. Nah, that's what you told us was the plan. Big difference. That was the plan. I had a plan set in stone. Christopher Ramirez stole my lunch money in 8th grade, and I'll never forget it. I already knew Christopher was like that. I knew that. Brother, what do you think? Who will win, Ankalaev or Alex Pereira? You spelled that way wrong, but I like it. I am going Ankalaev because after that last performance, there's no way I can go Pereira. Pereira's talking about being done with the UFC. I just don't see how he beats Ankalaev. That last performance, he threw what, like 12 head strikes? 12 significant strikes to the head? That's not the Pereira I know. I think Pereira's just too scared of the takedowns. He starts getting pieced up. So for that fight, you know, the first time I picked Alex Pereira, this time I'm going Ankalaev. I learned my lesson. It's like with fucking Merab and O'Malley. There was no way I was picking O'Malley the second time. I don't care how much you jerked off, how much you smoked. And that's coming from someone who's pulled up on 3 people so far, dusted one of them live on Clown Stream. Damn. It's fucking gangster. That's fucking lit. I was too pussy to do it on live stream. I was going to end the live, and I was going to film it, and I was going to figure out what to do with the footage. That's the best. When someone I know sends me footage of them dusting somebody, I put UFC commentary behind the video. This one kid like switched stances and hit this guy with a crazy hook, lead hook. I had the Joe Rogan shit when Usman slept Leon, or Leon slept Usman. Classic. Classic. Who's your favorite UFC fighter? Well, right now it's Dan Hooker. Does he fight? No. Who else gets me nervous when they fight? I fuck with Carlos Prates heavy. He gets me nervous. I still love Charles Oliveira. You don't have to love Topuria, but I fucking love Topuria. I hate to start like dick riding when they become champions, but fuck it. Who else gets me nervous? Terrence McKinney. Whenever Terrence McKinney fights, I'm like, please, Terrence, don't do this to me. I'm not laughing. Another loss for Brazilians because this fight don't count as Brazil main event losses or wins. Isn't he Mexican? I can't remember. I could be absolutely bugging. Wasn't he born in Mexico? For 2025. The good news is no Brazilian can lose right now. Well, they can, but one's winning. Am I the only one who wants to see Volk versus Murphy? I'm with that, bro. Murphy destroyed Pico his last fight. He was getting pieced up a little bit, but Volk won't be as aggressive as Pico, which is why it'll be a good fight. It'll be a good back and forth. God, for this one, I still have to go Diego Lopez, guys. I'm sorry. I still have to do it. You know, if this guy had no striking, I'd be concerned. But he has a chin, too. Not only does he have a chin, he has a fucking mustache now. A mustache and a mullet? That might be a lock. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If I see a finish, I see it from Gene Silva, which does scare me. But I think the over 2.5 is like minus 150, something like that. I could be wrong, but if it's like that close to like even money, that might be my pick right there, over 2.5. Damn, Christopher is flexing on Zip. Holy shit. That's a flex. He said, here's your lunch money, you little bitch. Damn. Now it's mine. Thank you, Christopher. I appreciate it. I'm going to put that $2 on a parlay, $1 for $1 million. Let's get it. Brother, my father call just arrived. Can you tell who is your favorite UFC fighter? Brother, my father call. Oh. I said the list. It's Dan Hooker, even though he's out for the next 7 years. Carlos Prates, Charles Oliveira, Terrence McKinney, Topuria. I'm going with Lord Silva, but I'm scared of Diego's calf kicks. I get it. I get it, guys. I'm not mad. Whoever you're picking, bro, I can't stand people. Like, if I pick Diego Lopez and he loses, I can't fucking stand people. You picked Lopez? You picked, like, bro, this fight is very 50-50. I know the odds don't reflect that. It's like the Chimaev and DDP shit, bro. Like, if DDP won, I wouldn't have shat all over Chimaev betters. Just fucking shut up. Whoever wins, loses, just be like, all right, cool, I did it. Fire. My dream fight, Conor versus Ilya, that would have been a dream a few years ago, but I think now Ilya starches him. You know who's not scared of the calf kicks? Me. Arf, arf, arf. Sorry, spelling mistake, it's okay. Why you text him calling yourself gay for him to Why you text him calling yourself gay for him to expose? That's how I know you lying anyways. What? Why you text who? I've never texted Gilly in my life. Calling yourself gay for him to expose. That's how I know you lying. Lying about what? I didn't even say anything. Brother Hamza is so rude with Dana White. Guys, we're not going to see Chimaev for the next, like, year and a half easy. Chimaev is probably retired at this point. Chris Romero tries to be a bully, but I don't let him. All right, if Diego sleeps with Grasso just before the fight, there's no way to... Aren't they training partners? Bro, they should have done Diego Lopez and Yair Rodriguez. That fight was already set up. Both main eventers have made weight. Let's go. Personally, I don't think it's 50-50, but if Lopez wins, I'm going to completely ignore any questions. That's what I do. DDP lost. I'm like, yeah, well, who got majority takedowns? Or not majority, but who got a higher percentage? Who got the submission attempt? DM, whatever, you know what I mean. I don't know why you're acting like you don't, fam. I literally say I'm gay all the time. That's like my thing. When I was 18, 19, 20, that's what we did. If you want to make a conversation weird, halfway through it, just out of nowhere, I'm gay. Works every time. I agree, then we would get a real Mexican. I gotta piss so badly. Oh my fucking god. I can't even stand up. Oh my god. 1 second. Look at my babies. Look at my fucking babies. I don't have kids, but I got some sexy ass dogs. You're old. You're a fucking demon. You're a devil demon. Maybe you are, bro. I'm gay. Yair will sit out for the title shot. Dude, can Armin TK? That's a good fight, man. I want to see that so badly. I want to see that so badly. All right, 1 second. I got to piss so badly. Stay here. You gay. Check under this open. Oh my god. See, she almost attacked me. Do you know how I know y'all are gay? Do you know how I know this? Oh, I know. Actually, you probably aren't gay, but a lot of y'all are just so... You're like little gay high schoolers. Like, oh, he said this. Oh my god, he said this. Oh, I heard that. It's... Oh, Jesus. Oh no, he said... You guys sound like little gay cheerleaders. Bro, you totally kissed me, bet. Can Armin TKO Ilya? Can Armin TKO Ilya? No. No. Tell me why. Not gonna lie, that's about among the bullest shit that I done ever heard. Which part? Which part? The word is fruity. That's right. I gotta stop the LGBTQT, whatever it is. They're gonna come after me. You're the Gawk 3000. Whatever happened to that girl? The Hawk Tua girl? She's still alive. Lily, you're at... What? Lick your ass. I just peed sitting down. That could be proof that I'm gay. Guys, if I was gay, would I smoke cigarettes? Come on, bro. Common sense, bro. Iliapturo. I would slap the mucus. I don't know what he said, but he's like, pop, 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 pop. That shit was so funny. Oh my god. Watching UFC is pretty gay, though. When they start doing that Chimaev shit, I can't stand it. There was one fight recently where I swear the guy's finger was like deep in this guy's ass. It was... If you defend a takedown, it's like fucking, what's his name? Armin. You can't take your shorts off to get out of a choke from Oliveira. Nobody wants to see that shit. Livestream is good, but people here is evil. No, I know. YouTube, that's why I'm like barely on YouTube anymore. Like, why would I go on here? It really is a young person's game. I'm 34. This would have been cool if I was like 20, 21, 22. Now it's just like, bro, this is like, it's literally gay. It really hurts my soul. There are way quicker ways to make money than making $100 a month on YouTube. I don't know, bro. The Hawk Tua girl got a lot of money and dipped. Hawk Tua. I can't believe... This is why Jake Paul is such a fucking loser. Out of all the people, Jake Paul is like, I need to collab with her with the podcast. That was all because Jake Paul. Crazy. Pride Month, Peyton Talbot. I don't know what to think about that. I don't know if, like... he could be like me, where he just, like, doesn't care what people think about him. Or he could just be trying to keep this on the hush-hush, because there'd be a lot of photos with him and what's-his-face? Frank Ocean. And I'm pretty sure... Isn't Frank Ocean gay? I'm pretty sure. Again, I don't care if you're gay. I don't give a fuck, but if you're gay, you're gay. I'm 33, but you look 34. Oh, yeah. I started going gray at 25. Thank God I'll never be bald. Cross my fingers, but... I can still, well, not anymore because I'm married, but I can still get hood Dominican girls from the Bronx. So if you can have gray hair and still pull that off, you're in it. You over here sitting down to take a piss while I'm over here standing up to take a shit. You missed it, Sebastian. Someone already said that. Like, you probably shit standing up. That's probably more manly than anything. I don't sit to shit down. Take it easy, Gramps. Touch the tip. Brother Khabib better than Hamzat. Yeah. Khabib could actually finish a fight. How old are you? I'm 34. Nah, Peyton is 100% bi. Yeah, you can't be on a stripper pole and not be bi. There's no way. There's no fucking way. I can't stand to. No offense if you guys do this. Guys that paint their fingernails. It drives me in fucking insane. It drives me insane. I don't get how this is like a fashion trend now. That guys that wear rings and shit, like, bro, I'm married. It's so hard for me to put a wedding ring on. I forget that shit every day. My friend is salt and pepper at 25. Yeah. Nowadays, a quicker way to make money is to be a girl. Oh my God, I wish. Actually, I don't wish that. They make it look so easy. It's really not that easy. I've had ex-girlfriends that started doing OnlyFans after we broke up. That shit is not easy. They would make like $1,000 a month. That's cool, but it's not enough to get by. You still have to get a job. You're just talking to old men all day. But yeah, some of those girls, bro, bringing in like 80 million a year. That is fucking that Sophie Rain girl made as much as LeBron. Close to it. Where are you from? I'm from New York. Bravado Real Estate. If you're close to New York and you need some video walkthroughs for your real estate, I'm here for it. I am from my mother. I'm going to start saying that. The gay-looking dudes always have awesome striking. You think they'd have better grappling, but no. O'Malley, I don't think O'Malley is gay, guys. O'Malley does wear way too much pink, but I don't think he's gay. That drives me crazy, too. When MGK started wearing pink, oh my God, I was losing my mind. That's one of the people I hate most on this earth is MGK. I can't stand culture vultures. I'm not evil. You brought this upon yourself out of all people. No reason why you shouldn't know me. Bro, why are you? See, this is how I know you might actually be gay. Is because you care so much about table talk drama. Guys, just get off the internet for one day. It'll be okay. There's a real world out there. Go touch grass. I love that saying. Some new hip thing the young kids are saying now. I love it. Haktua made a shit coin, pumped and dumped it, and now she's getting sued. She's fucked. That's why she's laying low. Yep, they always do the pump and dumps, huh? $1,000 a month. I don't know if you can live up. You can't, bro. You can't. I need at least, like, at bare minimum, I need $3,000 to live. And that's not even... I probably need 4,000. At least. If Silva hits the same shots as Volk did against Lopez, Lopez goes to sleep. If Silva hits the same shots as... But I don't know if he will, bro. He doesn't really land, like... He doesn't really land that many significant strikes. Like, he definitely won't have as much volume as Volk. But he definitely hits harder than Volk. I do agree with that. Also, if you somehow get some celebrity bathwater, you can make millions selling soaps. Bro, I heard stories of girls letting guys sniff their armpit for $500. I'll do that. Fuck it. It's not gay, right? Go ahead and send me a $1 billion through Zelle. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. I'm gonna touch myself. You have no footing to call anyone gay. I'm gay. I'm gay, guys. I'm a gay guy, guys. Guys, if I was gay, then I could dance. That's proof I'm not gay. I think dancing is gay. Like, if you know how to dance, you're fucking gay. There's the proof right there. There's the proof, boys. Damn, I wish I could put this thing back up, but this is the wrong fucking photo. Let's just break down this card. Dumont wins. Rosas Jr. wins. I can't believe I screenshotted the wrong fucking thing. We'll put this up so people think we're actually talking about Noche. We're talking about gay men. There's a reason Putin carries his poop collector for his every foreign visit. He doesn't want people using his poops. I think he's probably paranoid people are going to clone him or something, but I like it. I like where your head's at. If you want money on UFC Noche, just slam Gordon. He's not losing to a guy who went the distance with Pichel and lost a round on the judge's scorecard. That's not good. Didn't he get KO'd by Grant Dawson? Didn't Grant Dawson leg kick him? Joey C, what up? What up, Ka? What up, Ka? What up, Bloody? He KO'd him? That's not good. If you're getting KO'd by Grant Dawson, not good. I think Dawson and Gordon are on the same level. Like, obviously Dawson has better ground game, but if you're getting KO'd by Dawson, get ready. That was not good, because Gordon versus Thiago Moises, I had Moises plus 3.5. Not good. Horrible. Horrible. Emphasis on the whore. And the wins against Guida and Mahashate, not good opposition. That is true. I'm going to end this live stream in a couple minutes. We're going to keep it going for a little. I'll let you guys call me gay for like 5 more minutes, and then we'll end this. Any other last remarks? Say your piece now. We'll go over it one more time. No idea. This guy has a man bun. Man buns are also gay, just for the record. If you have a man bun. There was one girl I dated that was like, you should get a man bun. I was like, this girl's name is Pereira. Even though she's not related, she should win it. She probably won't. We're going Costa. No idea who this is. Nor does anybody. He's got no face. I don't even want to look at this photo anymore. Zachary Reese. May God help you, Zachary Reese. Please, Jesus Christ. Someone's getting cut. If he loses, he's probably cut. If he loses, get him out of here. Because especially if he gets KO'd in round 1, I will throw up. No idea. No fucking idea. Tatiana Suarez, I am picking her. But I don't really know why. She should get a sub, but she probably won't. The minus 500 is terrifying. I hate that for this fight. I'm fading the butt scooter. I'm going with Silva. Bro, Silva, if you lose this, bro. Some of these fights, if you lose this, If you lose to a guy with this is gay. If you lose to a guy with a blonde streak in your hair, get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. No idea. You guys are kind of on Quang Lee. I feel like there's 5 Quang Lees in the UFC. We're going Diego Ferreira. Easy call. Well, it's not easy, actually. But I am going Diego Ferreira. I think he just has more finishing ability. It's that simple. More finishing ability. Gordy, whatever your name is. Hi. Kelvin Gastelum. Dustin Stoltzfus. We are going with man, I'm going Stoltzfus, guys. I'm fading Kevin Gastelum. I'm going Stoltzfus. I think earlier I said my pick is Kelvin. My bet is Stoltzfus. I'm just going straight Stoltzfus. I don't give a shit. The weeks I don't do a prediction video, I always go like 11 for 12. I get no credibility, no notoriety. Rafa Garcia, Jared Gordon, we're going Gordon. Heavy. He's bald. He's more aerodynamic. Lock it. I am picking a Rob Font in this for no reason at all. Just because it's fucking Rob Font. There you go. Easy. Great predictions here today. And I'm going Diego Lopez, guys. I'm sorry. Going Lopez. Why Christopher Ramirez a moderator and I'm not? Because that's my geyser. Christopher Romero. I said Ramirez, I think. Sorry. Christopher Romero. He's been here since the jump. He's been here since the fucking... Christopher Romero was in there shooting in the gym. What's that Drake line? Isn't it Drake? You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Christopher Romero was, bro. I went live way too early. I got no viewers. I'll still get more than Giuliano, though. Explain that to me. A guy with 120,000 subscribers goes live for 3.5 hours, gets 500 views. I go live for 30 minutes, I get 500. Explain that to me. You can't. All right, guys, that's it. I'm done. My throat hurts. No Diddy. Enjoy the day. Don't be gay.